you know a lady is getting to her 30s and you just want to do the talking stage with her for like 4 months, 5 months, 1 year. At the point,
Before we get into a relationship.
yes, now, at the point, the lady will be like, how far do you want?
What more do you want to know?
What do you understand? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Chat Up. My name is Brenda, and my co-host is
Tovia.
So today we're going to be having a very, very interesting conversation that's probably maybe the male gender may not look like. How long should a talking stage last? You know what we mean by that, right?
Okay, this topic here. You're actually let me talk for myself. Don't waste my time. I like people who are intentional and very straightforward. Yes, that like I'm quite intentional. I like people who are also intentional.
Yeah.
And I would prefer someone who actually is straightforward and tells me why they're speaking to me, what they want, and then straight up I tell you what I want, and we move forward. Rather than corner. Like, okay, hi, I like you. I want to get to know you more. I want to be a friend. I'm not saying you must ask me out immediately, but just, the talking stage can be, most especially in this part of the world. Talking stage is, hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Have you eaten? I will always eat, my brother. I'm gonna always eat. Don't you see me? Do you not see me? I'm eating me. No. Stop asking me. I'm always eating. So yeah, like I'm always gonna eat. Stop asking me if I've eaten. Go straight forward. Like be straightforward and tell me I really like you. That's even if you want to even get my number. Why? Why do you want to get my number? It's not my business line. Why do you want to get my number? Yeah, you understand. And it's just based on the fact that I want to know your intentions. What are your intentions? Now, if you tell me, oh, I'm looking to have or build a friendship with you. Yeah. I'm looking to partner with you in the future, not for a relationship. Different people come with different intentions. Yeah. And the moment you're coming, you come and tell me your intention. And we can skip the talking stage. I'll go right to it. Because why you they waste time? Why do you gotta? Why make you fuck on? Straight up. So let's move. Let's go forward. And conversation. Let's go forward with the. What I'm trying to say is, for a talking stage should not last. It should not even be in the picture. Just come straight up. Tell me what you want. I'm not saying come straight up and tell me you want to be in a relationship with me. It takes time for you to really want to go long term with a person. You can really like a person by physical appearance, but for you to make that decision that I want to make this person mine, so long as you have sense, I want to make this person mine, you're going to want to need time to, absorb that information and then also absorb and notice, watch the person. You get where I'm coming from. So yeah, unless you just want to like have sex with a person, then that's different. But if you are actually coming to just have a friendship and a conversation, if you see me, like I see you, when we met the first time, you came to me with an intention, hi, I met you through Ugo, and it's like, yeah, I saw the way you talk, I would love you to partner up with me on this podcast. There was an intention. So whatever conversation we were having, whatever friendship we were building, because even aside the podcast, we are friends outside of it. And, I was there for your wedding. I was your bridesmaid. I was there because now we have an intentional relationship. Because in the beginning, there was a platform. There was no, hey, babe, how far now? Long time. Well, I've not checked on you. I just said, let me check up on you. That's all. Next 2 months. Hey, babe, how far? But we from the onset, we already knew what we're doing to get that. You understand? And when the time and the opportunity came for it, we took it. So that's basically what it is. So whatever you want to do with a person, aside even relationships, like friendships, like whatever you want to do with a person is very, very important for you to just be straight up talk. This is what I want, and I see it in you. Can we move forward? And yeah, that's it.
So I also noticed some men can be, should I say, time wasters. Some men are time wasters, not can be. Some men are time wasters, right? Uh, what?
I have liquid in my mouth. You know?
Okay, so some men, as I said earlier, are time wasters, actually. Go on. Okay, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Let me ask this question. Sorry, some, as I said earlier, not all men. Why is it that a lady is maybe getting to her 30s or in her 30s already, and you just want to do the stalking stage with her for like 4 months, 5 months, 1 year? At the point
Before we get into a relationship.
yes, now. Yeah, some people do that. They'll be like, hey, I just want to get to know you because at the point the lady will be like, how far? What do you want?
What more do you want to know?
Do you understand? Like, what do you want? You call me every time we talk. You want to know, who are you going out with? You don't have to remember. It feels like a relationship, whereas it's not a relationship because you've not even been asked out yet. Like, they've not asked you out yet. So some ladies will be like, what am I even doing? At the point they would forget the whole home training whereby maybe your mom will be like, don't ask a guy what are we, or things like that. Just wait till he asks you out.
Yeah.
But when you string her along for so long, she gets so tired, she would have to ask you. And probably you even tell her, I'm so sorry, for the past 1 year we've been talking, but then I realized that we're not compatible. So why have you been talking to me? Why have you been talking to me? Why are you blocking people from coming my way? Do you understand? Because to her, she has someone that is trying to be intentional with her in terms of, I want to marry you.
Honestly, we make this mistake as until you have. My mom had to teach me this because I am an extremely loyal person.
Okay.
So in my loyalties, so long as we're boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't feel comfortable seeing someone else. Like, I feel like I'm cheating. And immediately I crossed age 25, they had to make it very, very clear to me that you cannot date just one person. And that's why celibacy comes in the picture. Because if you are dating different people and sleeping with different people, it's going to be on you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? But if you are dating different people and being celibate, that gives you the upper hand, not necessarily the upper hand from the other person, but you're able to take a step back and choose right. Do you understand?
Okay.
Now, in this part of the world, we are so close and we are so tied to, we're in a relationship, so we're just supposed to be, it kind of differs. There are people who have been in a relationship for a long time, and that's because probably they started dating from teenagehood or when they were in school.
Yeah.
And of course, they will need time to grow to want to go into a marriage. That's quite different. But once you are past university, you've graduated from the university you're a working class.
Yeah.
You're not looking for people to start all over with. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You're looking for someone to start a family with. You understand where I'm coming from? An intentional relationship. Now, you don't find out that once you are in a relationship with someone who is comfortable in a relationship with you, you will find out that you go deep into your mid-30s and nothing happens.
Sorry.
Now, they had to tell me this, that you cannot date one man. Maybe men, and I believe men do the same thing too. You cannot date one man. Do you understand? And the celibacy saves you because now you're able to date different men, go on different dates, meet people. I'm dating this person, I'm dating that person, I'm dating this person. But I'm using that as an avenue to find the right person for me.
Okay.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? And I feel like that will save. That's why some people will be surprised that they are dating you, and then in a few months she's inviting you for her wedding. Because the girl already knows that I'm dating you, but I'm dating other men. And it's not something that I have to come to your face and tell you I'm dating other men.
Yeah.
I'm going on other dates. I'm meeting other people.
Okay.
I'm seeing other people. And once I find the right person for me who suits, because you can't be wasting time. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You can't be wasting time. So once I find the person who suits and fits in my, my checkbox and everything, and, he's willing to also get married. So when I also want to get married.
And then another thing, ask the right questions. So.
Of course.
Some people
Why do you go on dates? Why do you go on dates? Not people need to, sometimes that's why it's always advisable for you to be financially independent as a person, as an individual.
Yeah.
Be you with a man or be you without a man. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And then this men start to commit to you. When a man really wants you, he starts to invest in you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, I've had 2 of my cousins that I've seen in relationships, and who they used to be before the relationship and who they were in a relationship. And I knew they were seeing different men too. Okay. But like, when that particular man stepped in, you could see the change. As in, it's not something she'll come and tell you. You see it, the glow on her skin, her outfit changes. She starts to act, you and girl, look, she's at peace. She starts to act like a woman. She's happy, she starts to, be, because she's being invested in. Like, the man who really wants her is showing off. So even the other men too, if you see that they're not able to catch up, you will now say, okay, now. And then they don't used to waste time. Immediately, there's a ring on your finger. Yeah, straight up, there's a ring on your finger, and shoo, we're getting married. At that point, you will know, and that saves you a lot of stress. But you see this, I will die on top one man. I think that's what will save this talking stages thing.
Okay.
Talking stage, we should not just keep it at I'm talking to this guy, so we're going on dates and you're fixated on one.
I mean, you're blocking every other person.
Like this.
I mean, the guy has not even said, I want a relationship with you. Do you understand? Like, for example, you go out and a guy sees you and like, oh, can I have your number? You're so beautiful, And then maybe the both of you exchange numbers.
You guys start talking. You guys just start with dates. You start thinking, okay, this is my husband.
I guess what some
talk about your children, don't you?
Yes. He's so cute. So that means my child will be so fine. And he has money. That means I will have a very good life. From there, as other men are trying to ask you out, you're blocking them. You're like, no, like, don't. The guy has not even said anything
about marriage.
That's when you now realize that people will start asking, maybe after sex, what are we? So now what are we? What are we doing? So you have to try, and that's why I said celibacy. Serious questions.
Celibacy.
Exactly. Because
you're not being celibate at this particular point. You're having sex with you would not have a right sense of judgment.
Yeah.
Because like your private parts is going to be talking.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. For the guys. Because there is a connection already, and especially when like you're already sleeping with him without like protection.
And yes, there's already I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
God knows how he designed it. And basically it will save us a whole lot. Like a whole lot if you can see different men, so long as you're not having sex with them, you can see them. Then the one who now decides to commit, you start to see his investment.
Like, that.
Okay, this person is paying, he's telling you, okay, I have to give you like a monthly allowance for your checkup. I need you to make sure you're fine. You bring an issue to him, he's trying to solve it. He's trying to make sure you are always good. He's investing in, he's asking about your family. He's asking about your years. He's asking where you come from. He's asking where you're going to. He's asking for your goals, your ambitions. He's trying to invest in it. You, as the female, would now try to mirror back that energy that he's giving.
Yeah.
And once your energy is invested in him, that's when you now start. That's the smart time now to start cutting off people. Some people I know will not even cut off people until they see it as then you with a finger. They don't want to be ended. They would not even cut up until they see everyone on their face. Yeah. So I feel like that particular concept makes a whole lot of sense for females who are actually trying to get married.
Yeah.
Try not to allow talking stages and those men, you just meet up here and stop you
Meeting
from meeting.
people.
You know, don't allow your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband.
All people understand what she's saying. She's not saying you should have 10 boyfriends and
Yes.
stay with them.
Celibacy.
This exactly.
Celibacy is key.
Exactly.
Being celibacy is not hard, most especially for
So that you go outside, skate, asking what are we? They go, we are humans.
and since that you want the man who is actually worth it.
That's really like, I thought we're dating. Did I ever ask you out? Did I say I wanted to date you? No, but that's realistic. Did I ever say I wanted to date you?
Aside the dating, let's say yes, we are dating. Marriage is key. Like I'm saying, in those days, even in the Bible, have you ever heard of dating?
Never.
It's straight up just coming to marry. Yeah, like you're coming, like you've seen me, you've seen the flower. Don't I look like a flower?
Abby?
You see that? You still the flower. Yeah, you want to pick the flower. You understand? So at the end of the day, you should, keep it in mind. You have a right. You can have options. And you as a woman, you as a lady, you can have options. This also goes for you guys too, because I know that sometimes it might look like we're only speaking to my females, and that's because we are both females and we can speak from the female perspective. But yeah, I believe that is also, relatable to guys too. If you men actually can date women, different women, but don't commit to this woman if you know you're not ready. Don't string a woman.
And another thing, if you know immediately, I don't know how to explain it. For example, you went for the first date, you found out that this person, like, I don't think I can do. Cut off immediately.
Most of them want to have sex.
Don't
They'll just simply let's leave it for
one blood. So it not look like the money I used in taking her for dinner wasted.
That's the problem.
Come on, don't do that. That's someone's child, for goodness sake. So if you know that you're not going to spend the rest of your life with this person, this is not the person you're looking for. Back off. I'm not saying you should ghost the person, because that's another bad one. No, so many people, they'll just ghost you. You're calling them, they will not even pick up anymore. You could maybe send a message. I'm so sorry, I don't think I can do this. I wish you the best of luck. Do not ghost, as I said. To me, I feel that's
that mature. Like, you guys can even transform that relationship from a bad talking stage to a business relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
A relationship that can transform. Like, I know a lot of people that we probably had dates in the past, and now there are clients who buy houses from me. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And that was because we did not turn the relationship into its status watchers. Do you understand where or just people who didn't like ourselves? Yeah, you understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, I think if you're able to have that mindset, you would be able to make the right decisions. And if you're able to stay, sex is key. As I said, celibacy is key in this particular construct. Yeah, because once you are able to remain celibate at this particular point and decide to make that decision, you will be doing yourself a favor.
So for the men, please do not waste a lady's time, right? Especially when you know that she wants to get married. If you immediately start talking to her and then you realize that if you do that, who we get? So immediately you start talking to her and then you realize that she's not the type of person you want, just tell her immediately, respectfully. Do you understand? And just make her understand that she'll find a person that would appreciate her, and then you go your way, right? And then for the ladies, stop assuming that, oh, we're already dating. No, he should say his mind. He should speak his. You have to. Doesn't matter. This is what I want to do. And there's who is asking? Is it the woman or the man?
The man.
Oh, thank you. I thought you wanted to say no. No. So please, he really needs to tell you before you assume. Don't start assuming, no. And don't block all those people that are coming your way. Because to you, number one, Mr. Right. Because you found Mr. Right. So please, yield to our advice. Because right now, it's more of like an advice we're giving to you people. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed our conversation. And then you do right. And then you actually took what?
Took a word or two
from it. So thank you so much, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share as well to save lives. Because this particular conversation It's more of
Trust me. Save like
saying
mommy,
that.
save it. Send this to your daughters.
we need capes. Like we're superheroes at this point. So thank you so much, guys. Till next time. Bye.
Bye. Stay blessed.
Bye.